about it. But I've had women, I think, that make not mistakes, but sleep friends, I should say. I've had friends that have slept with guys they probably wouldn't have slept with, maybe a little too drunk or whatever the situation brought them there. And then later they're like, but his dick was huge. Like, but I still win in the end because he had a huge dick. Like,
I've
I
had
feel like
lies
women,
about me, about my dick size. Like, so like, because girls talk. And in a previous life, I was in a world where there was a few girls, and some of them were bragging about me. And then the other ones came back and said, why were you bragging about that?
it is about perspective, but
I had a, ugh, oh God. So I've had like the reverse, like wool pull over my eyes kind of moment where I had this friend. He is half Puerto Rican, half Black, African American, whatever. Black, Puerto Rican should be a winning combination.
mm-hmm.
And so he would tell all of his friends, I have the smallest penis. I've got the smallest penis. And I'm like, there's no way in hell that God would do that to you. I mean, although I will say he's like, I mean, he was a great guy, like great personality. And I just didn't see how there was any possible way. And so like, I was like, this guy has to just be a challenge. Like this just has to be a ploy to get me to find out that you like have the perfect penis. He does not.
It's not perfect.
He was not lying.
He was not lying. If you have seen the Hangover movie with Ken Jeong, they could be brothers.
Oh, how disappointing.
And it was so odd that after we had sex the first time, I remember going back to my dorm and talking to my roommate and saying, and she goes, how was it? And I was like, I think he has a really small penis. And she goes, well, you think? Or I was like, maybe I was too drunk. Maybe we need to revisit this. He did invite me to come back if I wanted to. I feel like it was not good. I feel like I owe it to both of us to go back there and try it again.
Mm-hmm.
And I did. And nothing changed.
Oh, damn.
And my thought is, if you have that situation, you need to overcompensate with other skill sets.
Mm-hmm.
And he did not believe in any other skill sets at that time.
He didn't believe in them.
Nope. He said that he did not believe in going down on girls. He said he has never gotten a complaint, not a one. And that is where I raised my hand. And I would keep forgetting like how bad it was, because like we were friends, and it was like hey, like you weren't seeing anyone, I'm not seeing anyone, let's try this again. And just every time my pelvic bone was very sore, but nothing else happened.
Uh-huh.
And so that was, when someone says they're small, just take their word for it.
Believe him.
Yeah, great guy, though. Great guy.
Terrific human, but very small.
So
also doesn't believe in going down on women, which is a problem. But
I think
it's not like it's the Easter Bunny. It does happen.
Yeah, I do think, though, now that we're out of college and grown adults, I've got to think he has mastered oral. Yeah, I think so.
I would hope so for his sake.
He saw some of our Instagram posts.
Did he have any comments?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Maybe he'll skip this episode.
Well, but I'm sure we'll find out.
No, I'm sure. Like, if we've gotten eye rolls before, I'm sure I'm getting them now. But yeah, I just have to say, I went with the odds of Puerto Rican and just thought I was going to have a lovely time. And it is the smallest one I've ever seen. So, and you could usually do other things, but he just wasn't about it. So, yeah,
Well, that's a shame.
good luck.
Good luck to you, sir.
So, yeah, God,
I don't even know what to say in this episode. This is just crazy.
it's so depressing.
It is depressing. Like, I mean, you got to try. You got to try hard.
Yeah, I mean, I've been surprised with other ones too, where I was like, wow, that's a wow. where God completely like screwed one individual, he completely blessed another. And I gotta tell you that whew, we'll do that another time. Are you
I think we need an episode. Yeah, I think we should have an episode about that and the uncut. I particularly would like to talk about the uncuts.
Cassie?
Yes, Jenny.
Are you pregnant?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not. We have these weird moments, though. I think you are slowly infiltrating both myself and my boyfriend Gabriel's brain. We had a moment when we were eating ramen, and there's a couple through the window that I saw that were like on their second or third date. Like you could tell they really didn't know each other, and they were an interesting looking couple, like a sweet Indian girl and this Chinese guy, and you could tell the conversation was a little awkward. And this is a terrible thing to say out loud, but I'm going to say it. I looked at Gabe and I'm like, I bet they'd have really weird looking babies. And I don't know why. I should never say that about anybody ever. It's just a terrible thing to say out loud. Like, I bet they'll have really weird looking babies. I couldn't help myself. And Gabe, being the terrific human being he is, immediately jumped on me. He's like, you can't say that. Don't say that. You'll jinx us. We'll have troll babies. And that was a big red flag to me. Well, if you don't have children with your partner, the fact that they claim you're going to have troll babies because I am making comments on other people's non-existent children.
Oh, we're going to have to apologize for that one, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm already apologizing for it. I'm sorry.
You know what? Awkward people have the most beautiful babies, though.
It's true. They do.
So I'm sure it would work out. But you don't have to worry about jinxing you until you're actually pregnant. 40 weeks is long enough.
Okay.
To go without commenting on babies.
Yeah. Okay. It's fair.
Think about how you would tell your children about drugs.
Okay.
Kind of map it out.
Can I pretend I'm talking to my dogs?
Yes.
They're applicable for me.
Yeah.
Who's a good boy? Who's not a good boy?
I talk to my dogs all the time like they're people. So I think that will be better because they're 5, right? They're 5 years old. This is a good time to have drug conversations for them.
You just ran into the wall. Are you high?
Well, I do have stories of them being high that are hilarious. When they have surgery, they get real high. We can talk about it next time.
Good deal. Well, if you've lied or if you've been lied to about dick lies, or you know what, this is not just something that guys lie about. Hello, Spanx. Thank you. I love you. You're a great invention. But I could totally see where some guys would be like, oh, you're talking about me lying about my dick. I unwrap the saran wrap, and all of a sudden everything bounces out. That's just as much of a dick move. So
I've been there.
The chicken cutlets fall out of the bra.
Oh,
I was gonna say I have stories from my bartending days about I look like I had double D's. I don't. Wearing 2 bras, one to push them together, one to lift them up.
The double bra thing does work well when you're bartending.
Oh, totally. And you just got to wear the right shirt and it looks totally legit. So to be fair, but I was always honest about it when they asked about bra size. I'm like, this isn't real. None of this is happening. This is just a facade. It's an illusion.
You know, getting a little older, I don't know the last time someone asked me what my bra size was.
The girl at Victoria's Secret, because she's a bitch and I don't like her.
Mm-hmm. And then she's like, you're not a D. I'm like, bitch, then go give me a C. And then when it doesn't fit, then you can, oh yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess I'm right. Can you?
Yeah, they're never right. They're never right. They don't know what they're doing over there.
Although
anyway, sorry.
Victoria's Secret, hit us up. We would love to give you another go and have you sponsor us.
Yeah, I'd try your product if you were here in Holland. The only Victoria's Secret I've seen in Holland has been in the Amsterdam airport. There's a different brand that rocks it out over here.
Well, I want to investigate that other brand in Holland. So do a little homework and then
I will
we'll post those. So
I'm a card member now. It's all good.
oh, cards. Okay. Cassie's addiction to shopping.
Sorry, bank account. Love you.
Oh my goodness. Well, if you've got any weird moments, shoot them over to us. You know you've got a weird moment. Like
You do.
just stop lying to yourself. It feels better to get it out.
We can be anonymous.
Yeah, you can be anonymous. We're going to play some next time. So get those into itgotweirdpod@gmail.com. The best story is going to get a free Blue Apron box on us.
So jealous.
Blue Apron's not sponsoring us yet, so it's really coming from me. It's a gift. Until next time, guys, we love you. Thanks for listening. It got weird.
Thank you. Go find a weird moment.
Go find it.
Bye.
Bye.